Hello everybody. I know that the timing is a little bit weird for my stream today, and also that my starting zone was a little bit weird too, because usually I try and keep my starting screen up a little longer so that people can pop in and join up. But today I was a few minutes late, and so we have a shorter screen so that we can have more stream is my goal. But anyway, hello everybody, I made it! Hooray! So I am Lady QEW, and we are currently casually playing through Super Paper Mario, which is a very lovely game, but is a lot more like real-time combat, I quote unquote, the Mario platformer jump on their heads style combat, than Paper Mario and Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. So it's been an interesting adaptation. Mario is currently level 5. We have, or I should say we, because I believe Peach is also level 5. Ah ha ha ha, sneaky. Peach is also part of this game. I know, it's very exciting. So we are level 5. We've been playing for 5 hours and 44 minutes, and we have 3 pure hearts, which we are collecting because Count Bleck, the evil Count Bleck, kidnapped King Bowser and Princess Peach and made them get married to create the Chaos Heart. And so we're collecting the pure hearts to undo the Chaos Heart. That's the story. Hello, K-Menzel. Wow. Very cute. So we're gonna keep playing. And we're gonna see, yes, and Happy Yanksgiving, which is a term created and coined by Fiend, but which I like, and which I feel people should have come up with earlier than now, or it should have entered into like my wheelhouse before now. So happy Thanksgiving to all of the Americans, because you know what, they deserve to have a happy Thanksgiving. And so like just enjoy whatever it is that you're doing with your Thanksgiving, especially if you get time off and you have time off. I hope that that is all wonderful. And I don't have Thanksgiving or a day off today, so that will be fun. But in other random news, it's my birthday on Saturday, and so I'll get that. It's always been very fun because sometimes my birthday will fall on American Thanksgiving or on Black Friday, and so it's kind of like what the celebration, but that's okay. I can share. And so this weekend we're doing birthday things, not Black Friday things, which is going to be very fun. But anyway, let us do the thing where we begin, probably. Ugh, if I can pick up my controller, my delightful controller. So let us go. Just a reminder to everybody that this game has cooking, and this game also has card collecting. And so we're gonna be like doing our best to get like 100% of this game, and we're gonna see how that goes. Also, just a reminder that we have unlocked the Pit of 100 Trials. I'm not going in today. I actually have metrics for when I want to go in, and spoilers, chat. Wait, can I get on top of that? Yes, I can. Abusing the save brick. So I am not going to be going into the Pit of Trials until I have collected a couple more things, I think, because especially the later levels in the pit are really, like, very complicated and difficult to do. We got a pipe, though. It's cool. Are really complicated and difficult to do when you don't have certain pixels and when you don't have certain characters. So I'm missing a couple of things that I would like to have. And so the first thing we're going to do, being mindful and keeping aware of the fact that we want to be collecting any items that are potentially cooking items. So I do have a delightful spreadsheet open and available next to me, which I have still not shown you guys, I realize. And so I should probably work on that. But we're just going to be continuing the story a little bit, in the hopes that I can get some of those skills that I am lacking for the pit, and then we can try a pit run. So the first chapter was a delightful Mario-inspired chapter where we learned how to flip. And then the second chapter... Wait, and then this one we had to cross a mountain and go through a desert. to find the ruins where we got the pure heart. Right, this one we traversed a bog to find Merle's mansion and then spent a whole bunch of time paying off debt. Because this game is great. And so now we're going to try chapter 3. We're going to see what it has in store for us. I'm realizing that it looks very dark. I promise I have 2 lights on in here. But we also have garbage bags just thoroughly taped all over the window to keep the sun out of Kim Enzel's eyes. And so it's a little bit darker than it was last time, I think. So, Mario and his new friends opened the door, unsure of what they would find. All the while, Merle's words about finding the other 2 heroes rang in their minds. Were these other heroes somewhere in this new world? If not, where? Meanwhile, the creeping void grew larger in the skies above Flipside. The hopes of all worlds rested on the heroes finding the next pure heart. Yeah, Kim Enzel, we probably should adjust some filters. I just look like I'm coming here from Spooky Town, and that's okay. You know what? Let's make it... Ooh, when geeks attack. Chapter 3-1, I'm feeling attacked right now. But it just like whitewashes anytime the screen goes white, which is very funny. I wish I could like look. It's fine. Ooh! Pixelation, chat! Look at them pixels! Isn't that cool?
Hey, listen. So this is where that door leads. I suppose the next pure heart must be nearby. That's odd. I can feel it nearby, but where could it be? Well,
oh wait, actually... Highly technical. I caught a super rare pixelated butterfly. My friends at digibutter.nerd are gonna freak out when they get word of this find. I must bring it home. I can't miss this week's episode of the Grotus Chronicles. No way am I gonna entrust my digital record meow to tape an episode so epic. This is so high technical.
uh-oh.
Whoa, ho, ho, a kidnapping. Oh, the despair, the awful spectacle of it all. The shocking scene occurred right before my very own tender eyes. Well, I guess that's a wrap for that pixel now that that freak Francis has got her. Okay, so something in that bush was talking to me. So, chat, Tippy has been kidnapped, and this bush can talk. Whoa! Who's this guy? A friend of the butterfly girl that got nabbed? Well, that's a pity. That geek that grabbed her? Francis. Basically the nerd to end all nerds. Plus, he's got this thing for butterflies. And well, all things nerdy too. If he gets his sweaty mitts on something he likes, there's no getting it back. He collects stuff and keeps it in his big fantasy fortress. It's like geek paradise. Whoa now, you want to know where Fort Francis is? Well, if you go all the way down ahead for miles and miles, you'll find it. You're not thinking of infiltrating the nerd lair and rescuing her, are you? You know what, chat? I feel as though nerds are getting a bad rap so far in this chapter, which makes me think Nintendo does not understand their brand. You know, maybe don't isolate the culture that wants to promote you. But we'll see. Because this feels like a big, huge stereotyping so far. Look, nobody... Hecking nerds indeed. Look, nobody likes having their butterfly kidnapped by a geek. But it's dangerous. Still set on it, eh? What a tender moment. I think I got something in my eye here. Listen, let me give you some travel tips. You listening? Good. All I got for you is 3 critical tips, so remember all of them. Are we ready to take notes, chat? Here's your first tip. A bunch of no-class jerks are holed up in this castle up ahead. It ain't gonna be easy getting past him, but here's the juice. It's an old castle. You do your thing with that red X mark, maybe something will happen for you. Now for my second tip. If you somehow pass those clowns in the castle, you'll see an ocean. Can't miss it. Okay. So, the old castle. Red X. And then in the ocean, a scary sea monster lives there. The beast is huge and cranky. But if you toast its red flipper thing, something good is bound to happen. And here's the last tip. Once you swim your way through that ocean, you'll see a humongous tree. There's a huge gorge on the other side. There's no jumping across it. Look for the red wind and do something with it. Then you can get across. So red appears to be the key to this chapter, Chad. Get all of that. Good. You be careful now. If by some crazy chance you do save her, come back and tell me how you did it. Cool, so we just met a pixel and then he hid behind a bush. So that's great. But he did say if we rescue Tippy, we should come back. So let's just put a pin. Put a pin in that first bush. Return to chapter 3-1 if we rescue Tippy. So I'm just taking notes in my chat, which means the more you chat, the less I'll have my notes. Enjoy that, everybody. This is honestly so hilarious to me. Rude. There wasn't anything in between those blocks. Okay, so that's a pit of death. It's not falling it. Gosh, there's so much going on here. Okay, so I could just waltz past this. I think I... Ooh. I got a turtley leaf, chat. Ooh, and this is great. Because up until now we haven't really been able to kill Piranha. But we can kill them with the bomb. Boomer. Boomer the bomb. Thanks, Boomer. I appreciate it. So, can I go in either of these pipes? I cannot go in that pipe. I cannot go in that pipe. That's okay. That was fun, I guess. I see something hiding near this pipe. Makes me wonder if this is a pipe I can go in. Ooh. 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 Chat, are we finding secret? Whoa. Okay, that's a door. Gotcha. Okay, can we go in this pipe? No, we can't. Whoops. There's so much up ahead that I haven't looked at yet. Okay, let me hit the save brick. I said I'd like to save my progress, please. What is in this sneaky door? Found a door, chat. There's a card. Look at the card. I see a card. I want it. I go this way. Very nice. Oh, I'm about to get walloped. That's fine. What? How do I get to this pipe? Is it? Do I need to? Very nice. Okay, cool. So we remember our skills. Peach can float. So we're going across all these mountains. Struggling a little bit with lag, which is fine. Aw, I can't go any further. That's very sad, chat. Struggling a little bit with lag. It's okay. Okay. So we have collected a very cool capture card because it's the red capture card, not the blue one. So that's actually an item that goes here. It's a catch card SP, and the SP part means the special, and it has a much more, like it has a much higher likelihood of actually catching the thing, which is cool, because we're gonna want that, right? Peach is a little floaty when she jumps. So I think I'll go back to being Mario for a bit. And then I just want to make sure I know. Okay, perfect. I do have the Jabas. Oh, interesting. Boy, I'm glad I went the other way first. I was gonna say if I run really fast, will I like clear those gaps? Because I don't think that's true here. Val, hello! Thank you for being here. Thank you for redeeming first. You got it. You got that first. This is so weird. Chat, do you think I went the wrong way? Because for some reason this is continuing. And I thought for sure, because I went up the pipe before I went the rest of the way. This feels like moving on. And I didn't finish exploring. I thought this was a secret, chat. But anyway, hello, Fel. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh no, I'm stuck. Wait, what? Chat, they just cutscened me a giant Koopa. So here's my question. Do I get a big star too? Or am I supposed to figure out how to jump on him anyway? Oh, good. You know what? I think they're gonna give me a star too. Star v star, chat. This is such an odd mechanic. But I also noticed that I can't go back through the door that I just went through. And that is very upsetting. So I fought the thing, but hey. Hey. Whole new meaning to Super Mario. Urgh. Why aren't you working? Oh, because I don't have Tippy. That makes sense. Well, chat, I guess I'm stuck going this way. Probably should have, like, actually walked in this direction with the star. But, you know, we're here now. Wow. Okay. Ooh, another leaf. I do need some of those leaves for things. Okay, so I went what I would consider to be the wrong way. Cool. Fall, okay, so this is backwards, chat. Fall in between the red pipes. Okay. Did anybody see any red pipes? Oh, cool. That's helpful. Now we can go back. Very confusing. I feel like I did this in sort of the wrong order, but I do think I remember, because there aren't any red pipes on this screen. There's like nothing on this screen. And there aren't any red pipes on this screen either. Nope. I'm just gonna really jump high enough for that. Very pretty pixelation though. I love the grass. The grass is very lovely. Okay. I want to blow up the piranha. Thank you. Oh boy. Perfect. So that was the way we went to get the capture card. So there aren't any red pipes yet. So this was a secret. Way to go. Because where there are red pipes is there. So let's explore the rest of the screen first. But we've been told to fall in between these guys. Ooh! Ooh, ooh, I want that. What? Sorry, are you a Magikoopa? Hold on. Delightful. I got a Magikoopa card, chat. Ooh. These are fun. What are those, chat? Okay. There are more pipes. There's a Magikoopa on a broom. That thing looks awful. Ooh, I need that. Poison shroom. He fell off his broom. Okay, so I see 2 pipes here, and I see an ice storm over there, and I want it. I also want to just take a look at these guys again. For fun. I want to get up to that, I think. But let me first go through here. Because I think this will take me into the background. Uh-oh. This is not precisely what I expected. Come on. Nope. I need to be able to get that dude at the top. Nope. Cool! I got him. Thunder Rage? Chad, I'm just getting so many items that I can cook! And I'm not in Flipside. Okay, perfect. That did take me to here, which will let me get to the ice storm, I assume, one day. Gosh, the pixelation is hilarious. The ice storm, which I could also cook, by the way, chat. Everything can be cooked. Okay, so now I want to get up to that brick. I have golds, chat. Don't think I can do it for any of those. Maybe on this one. Okay. Why am I missing that? I mean, other than lack of skill. Okay, perfect. What is up? Oh no! No! I moved slightly and I fell. Awful. Okay, so we do it again. There's a little bit more drift in my controls today than there was last time I played, which I'm not really understanding. Piranha Plant! Yay! I got a card, chat! Okay, so I think this is the end of my exploration here, which means I definitely would have been confused and would have, like, come back. I wonder if there's something up there. Card get! I don't know how to get up that high, though. We hit save. And then we suicide. Nope, not for real. Ooh, we get a ground level, chat. This is very exciting. Hey, is this just 1, 2? Does this mean I can break the roof? Bonk. Great question, K. Menzel. And I'm not gonna spoil the answer for you. Oh, that isn't the one I should have destroyed. Should have destroyed that one. Thank you. Should have destroyed... Oh! That is a zombie shroom. Can I jump on them? Perfect. But I wanted to get up there, chat. Piranha. Explode. Very nice. Okay. So maybe... Oops. That isn't what I was trying to do, but that's fine. Thanks, Peach. Chad, I can't quite make it up, but you can definitely get through here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So let's see what happens when we go this way. I love that you can still hear the sound of all my little friends jumping. Oh, it lets us get to here. Okay. Well, whoa. Cool. So I was holding directionally right, and you don't actually go right from there. So we've learned that. Ooh, minis. Card. Always check the 3 dimensions. There is so much to explore. Cool. Okay. But the middle pipe does nothing. That's okay. Huh. Okay. So we're not gonna jump from up there because the last time we did that, it was bad. Oh, whoa. That was also almost very bad. Just gonna give myself some space to jump on him. Okay, so we could definitely go up here, or we could check for warp pipes. Oh, gee. Chat, there are pipes. Whoa. Oh. That's how you get back up. That's cute. So what do you think, chat? 1, 2, or 3? Because we have warp pipes. You're such a toozer, K. Menzel. But that's okay. So let's try the second one. Where does this put us? You know what? I think you picked the good one. And I will tell you why I think that. Because I think that up ahead there, that big box, that's something. But specifically, those guys, these guys suck a lot. And it's a lot harder to deal with them when they're going the other way. Oh, cool. Nice. I leveled up. And I think this is another one of the pipes that you can come in. And so technically, those dudes were optional combat that I fought anyway, because I like the levels. But this definitely looks like, oh, this is gonna suck though. I mean, not very much, but. Because they had the high ground, chat. And as it turns out, that doesn't matter. What is... Okay, I'm seeing a castle. Halt! Yeah, you! This is Bowser's castle, and his burliness doesn't like chumps like you geeking up the place. Wait, hold on. I thought Francis was the bad guy in this chapter. What do you mean Bowser's here? You're about to get a complimentary nose job, courtesy of my shell. Come on out, fellas. Okay. So there's a bunch of enemies. I'm just gonna beat him up, I guess. Oh my gosh. One of them's a hammer bro. Okay, you know what? My timing's off for that, so I'm just gonna ignore him. Oh, cool. Chad, I figured out the thing you were supposed to do to the red X. I blew up a building. Oh! Bowser is legit here. That is an actual thing. Warg. Yeah, thanks, Bowser. Fantastic. Please tell me someone didn't just blow up my awesome lair. Hey! I know that stash from somewhere. Mario and Princess Peach? Why do you always have to do that? That's like the 100th time you've shown up at my castle and screwed everything up. Blarg. Wait, what? Did he just throw Peach away? Bowser, my dude. We need to talk. But now you've entered a fortress of pain, Mario. No more sequels. It's gonna end right here, right now, once and for all. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Okay. Okay, so jumping on him hurts, chat. This is what we're learning. I don't know if I can use Thoro. So I think what I want to do is wait for him to stop breathing fire. Put down Boomer and then blow him up. I know. I'm aware. I'm trying to jump over him, game. You went the wrong way. Come over this way. Thank you. Oh! Uh-oh. We in trouble. Ah, dang it. Okay, so there's definitely pretty significant lag on my controller right now, which is not ideal for this. Okay, there we go. But we got him. No, I hate Mario. It's not fair. Mario. Are you okay? Ah, Princess Peach, my lovely wife. Your wife? What? Are you kidding me? How could you forget our big day? That sham was not a wedding. What are you doing here anyway, Bowser? How should I know? I was locked up in Count Bleck's stupid castle when all of a sudden, bam! Me and the minions wake up face down in this field. And we found this awesome castle and I thought, why not make myself a lair? Well, you see, Bowser, we really need your help. No More Sequels was a pretty raw line, to be honest. You know what, Brohan? Good to see you. Welcome in. And yeah, like I actually thought that was like quite the challenge. No more sequels. It's fine. All right, Bowser, we really need your help. Why don't you come with us? Wait, what? Black got us married just to make a chaos heart so that he could destroy the world? You know what, Bowser? Great summary. We'll be using that summary from now on. Fantastic summary. Yes. And that's why we need you to help us find the pure hearts. No, I don't wanna. I'd think about it if it was for you, but there's no way I'm helping Mario. Alright, he's a toddler. We don't have time for you to be a big baby about this. Come on, Bowser. Please. But I'm Bowser. I'm grade A 100% prime cut final boss. I'm going to take over the world any day now. No way am I helping Mario. He's always trashing my awesome plans. I have been very well, Brohan. I hope you have also been well. I don't know who's American and who isn't in my chat, so happy Thanksgiving to anybody who is American who happens to have the day off today. I do not, but I have the morning off, so I'm doing a little bit of a stream, and we see what that's about. But yeah, I always hope everybody who shows up is well and has a chance to, you know, be having a nice day and that sort of thing. That was our plays for me. No, I don't wanna. Would you say? If the world ends, there's not gonna be any world for me to rule? And what will happen to your poor minions who are caught by Count Black? They've been brainwashed. Now they do his evil bidding, not your evil bidding. Now your minions will have to toil under a different cruel and merciless master. But what you... Blog! Fine, I'll join your stupid quest. You happy? Oh, thank you, Bowser. You're so sweet. No, I'm not sweet! And I'm not helping Mario just to save a bunch of worlds. I'm only doing it so I can rule someday. So don't get all cuddly with me, Mario. Alright, Bowser. You big sweetie. Chat. Bowser has joined my party. I can breathe fire! I can breathe fire, chat.
Lord Bowser! Your crabbiness, are you leaving us?
What? Oh yeah, minions, hold down the fort until I return.
Your lair is safe with that, sir. Well, sir, it seems that Count Black has brainwashed some of your loyal hench people. They're probably going to be forced to attack you, so feel free to dole out punishment. Of course, we'd love to come along and defend you, but you know, we just get in the way, your heinousness. Clobber that Count for us.
Yeah, anyone who wears a cape and monocle is just begging for a beating.
Long live King Bowser. We'll miss you, your surliness. Bye.
Oh, you guys. Fine, come on, let's get your stupid precious heart, or whatever you call it. I said move it! I can breathe fire, chat. Oh gosh, I move slow. Oh, the jumping is great. Sorry, excuse you? Did you just? We're gonna have a conversation with this dude. Huh. Oh, dang it. Chad, I'm just being clumsy now. Okay, so that one I got. That dude needs to get off it. I lost so much health. Maybe I should be holding the controller higher. Maybe then I'll have less lag. Oh, cool. I see an end point. Let me just do this super quick check. Okay, okay. Boom. Not only am I Bowser, but I finished chapter 3-1. Which is very cool. Yes, I would like to save my progress. I have a new friend and he can breathe fire, and so I very much would like to save my progress, actually. With Bowser in the party, the three heroes made a most unlikely trio. Peach attempted to explain the quest to Bowser, but it made him grunt in confusion. As Mario walked ahead, he spotted something that made him briefly stop and stare. "What is it, Mario?" asked Peach as she turned to see the blue expanse ahead. The great glittering waves of the tile pool stretched as far as she could see. Fort Francis was somewhere across the water. So chat, we've used our first note, which was red X, and now we have our second note. In the ocean, there's a big monster with a red flipper, and we're supposed to burn it. Oh, cool, and now we can. Bloops ahoy. So it's definitely a blooper. So good news is that Bowser can still breathe fire underwater? Which is great. But he sinks when you breathe fire, I think. Yeah, I can't both swim and breathe fire. I can only do one of the two. I want that. Thank goodness it came back. Okay, so let's get a slight bit more maneuverability, I think. Take a look at this. Yep. That's some stuff going on. Whee. So we're in the ocean, chat. Oh, that's a blooper. I don't like it. So we're in the ocean, and that means we can't really jump on things? Ugh, dang it. Freaking blooper. There you go. Be dead, Mr. Blooper. I do still have Boomer, but I think he... Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. There's some stuff going on up there. Oh dear. Oh dear. Come on. This is interesting. Collecting coins while swimming. The swim mechanic is bad and you should feel bad. Ah, shoot. Ah, well. So that looks like that's gonna suck me to death. Yeah, so it's a Mario swim mechanic. You are right. So I think I'm actually gonna go through this part instead of risk potentially being dead. Another blooper. Got him. Gosh. This is definitely a mechanic. Dang it. The little bloopy dude keeps... Oh my gosh. They move so slowly, chat. Okay, cool. So yeah, we've explored the things in the third dimension. Very nice. Oops. That's interesting. Chat, I recognize pegs like this. They looked different a little bit, and they had arrows on the side, but I think those were things that we needed a hammer to use. And I haven't got a hammer. Interesting. Oh, there's a pipe. And a save brick. Actually, I should probably save first. I do save. I do save. And then I use the three-dimensional mechanic to get myself to the pipe. Because that's the only place I can go. Interesting. Oh dear. Oh dear. What is that? So that looks like a giant tentacle to me. Come on. Which tells me... Ooh. That's also a pipe though. Chad, I found a secret. I got a gold bar? What the heck is this doing just dropping me that much money? Anyway, it's fine. Oh gosh, I have so many things. And I need them all for cooking. Okay, so pipe, maybe? Or more water? Oh. Pipe? Oh, cool. I have something to deal with that. More water. Because he can't jump on the spiky ones, chat. Dang it. Boom. Wow! Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna have to pause for a second. Wow, wow, wow. Hello and welcome. Hi, Ronnie. Family friendly. You're not allowed here. You know what, Val? I'll make an exception for you. Just don't tell anybody else. Hello, Just Tattooed. Hello, Ronnie. Hi. Thank you so much for stopping by. I was hanging out in Ronnie's stream earlier, chat. So, hi, Killer Queen. So I'm just gonna shout her out. Oh, there. Come on. There you go. So if you aren't already hanging out with or following Ronnie, please do. She makes really good art and she also games and is very good at it. Hello, the oncoming storm. Hi, hi. Hello to those I know. Hello to those I don't. Thank you so much, Just Tattooed, for the follow. That's very, very sweet of you. Is your name Just Tattooed because of the tattoo we were chatting about earlier in Ronnie's streams? Anyway, welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for the raid, Ronnie. Thank you for the host. Super, super nice to see you all. Okay, yeah, but I subjectively have determined that I think your art is very good, so I'm allowed to say so. So, my name is Lady QAW. I am a Nintendo fangirl, unapologetically, and I therefore play a lot of random cutesy Nintendo games. I tend to go for nostalgic games that make me feel good, games that I've definitely played before and 100% would play again forever. And so I had played Paper Mario, and then I played through Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, which I just finished recently, and so I decided to go for the unofficial sequel of Super Paper Mario on the Wii. It is not the same as Paper Mario or Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. So I don't recommend, if you thought Thousand Year Door was the best game of all time, I don't necessarily recommend Super Paper Mario 2 because it's a little bit different, but I love it all the same. The short story up till now is that the evil Count Bleck, who was apparently the bad guy in this game, has kidnapped King Bowser and Princess Peach and has made them get married to create the Chaos Heart and destroy every world ever. Because this is a multi-dimensional, this has a theory of multiverse theory. And we don't really like that. And so we are collecting the 8 pure hearts in order to try and stop him. We're in chapter 3 right now. One of the super cool things that you get to do in this game is this a multiverse where Bowser doesn't want to marry Peach? Well, this is definitely a part of the multiverse where Peach doesn't want to marry Bowser, we've learned. But Bowser seemed pretty into it. So we're at level 6 right now. We have collected 3 different members of our party. And so, surprisingly, Peach is actually here. Woohoo! She has an umbrella, and it's lovely. And we just made friends with Bowser, who has joined our party and can breathe fire, and so is officially my favorite character to play as, if you know anything about me. And the other mechanic in this game is that you collect these things called pixels, and they all do different things. And so, like, Thoro can grab stuff and throw it for me. Haha, Thoro. Boomer is a bomb. He explode. Which is, yes! K. Menzel, were you not here? When I was like, what? He can still breathe fire underwater. And then Slim makes me invisible. So I's paper thin. And nothing can hurt me as long as I'm not moving. So that's what we've learned so far. And we are currently exploring an ocean, which is very, very fun. So welcome in, everybody. I'm just going to kind of keep playing. Feel free to drop whatever you want in wherever you want, and I'll try and be able to respond. But it's super lovely to see everybody, and I'm so glad you guys came to join. We're trying to I'm not even sure. What we've been told is that somewhere in this ocean there is a tentacled monster, which we have now confirmed is a blooper, and one of their tentacles is red, and we're supposed to burn it with fire. And so thankfully we made friends with Bowser, because it means we can burn it with fire, which would otherwise have been very difficult. And now we're just kind of trying to find the monster. And I went through a pipe, and now I'm like swimming, and now there's a door, and oh, interesting. And I think I have found where I want to be. Because I think I'm just gonna have to kill everything. Come on, Mr. Bloopy. I need you to die. I think I'm just gonna try killing everything. There are limited options as to how to hurt things underwater. K. Menzel, thank you so much for redeeming seasonal candy. The seasonal candy is still my favorite, candy canes. I know, I'm betraying everyone who has a November birthday by saying it's seasonal, but Advent does start this weekend. And therefore, I consider it to be acceptable, because candy canes are, in my opinion, one of the best candies ever made, to, you know, just start them a little bit early before we start with the rest of the season, you know? I promise I have not decorated anything for Christmas yet, but I really appreciate the season is Lady QEW's candy eating season. Yes, which is candy canes from November to November. So I really appreciate that redemption, K. Menzel. Thank you. My candy cane broke again. Who's surprised? Nobody is surprised. But only into 2 pieces, which is pretty good. So thank you very much for that, K. Menzel. I really appreciate you feeding my candy cane addiction. It's very delicious. Okay. So we killed everything, and then this big chest appeared. And often this big chest means a pixel. Oh, cool. That is not what I thought it was going to be at all. I wish Beavis was here so that I could explain how often this game obfuscates your expectation of a hammer. Because there was definitely something that happened earlier that made Beavis go, like, oh, my hammer senses are tingling, and then I didn't get a hammer, I got a bomb. And this one, I was like looking at those pegs and I was like, clearly you're supposed to hit them with a hammer. And that is not what they're giving me. So that is twice that a hammer has been expected as an item and has not been what we received. So this game is also very different from Paper Mario 1000 Year Door by being one that just refuses to acknowledge that the hammer is his secondary weapon. Which is really rude, but also I love this game. I love its rainbow theme. I love its concepts. I actually kind of love its art style, like the distinctness of art in each chapter has been really cool. And I'm like so excited because I'm this close to getting to, like, to opening up the game even more. I just love how much you can do in this game. So, hey, in case you ain't heard, I throw a lot of girth around these parts. And I'm gonna check you out to make sure you got the weight to hang with me. Alright, let's start by checking that face of yours. Looks like you're sporting a beefy stash there, solid. I give it 60 girth points. I think he's checking to see if I'm thick, chat. Alright, I gotta check out the girthiness of those clothes of yours. Overalls? Man, only the brawniest heroes wear those. That's worth 100 thick points. I'm just renaming them. Girth check on the body coming up. That's where the real heavy comes from. Whoa-ho-ho, you might be small, but you pack a punch of girth. Girth is a state of mind. You just got yourself another 10,000 points. The sheer girthitude on display here is blowing my mind. You know what, chat? I'm really glad I didn't open this chest as Peach. I'm not sure she would consider this a compliment. There's no getting around it. You got heavy like I've never seen before. Any fool that gets in your way and you just have to girth them up. Love it. Smash and squish those lightweights. You're going places with girth like that, and I want to come along for the ride. The ground-pounding pixel named Thudley has joined you. Cool. Okay. So I can now ground pound. It wants to ride with your girth. Yep, take notes. That is absolutely a thing that was said in this delightful game. That is, I swear, family friendly. I promise. But in a very weird way. Cool. So now we have Thudley. Which means now we can actually hurt enemies underwater with stuff other than fire, which is just still weird to me that it exists. Okay. So this is kind of cool, because it means we could theoretically go back and, like, thud those posts. But there are 6 of them, and they don't have arrows on them, which makes it very unhelpful. And I haven't made it to the end of this room yet, so... Ah! So that's a bloober tentacle. They are slowly attacking me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I feel threatened. I am threatened. That's okay. Fixed it. I fixed it with murder, I guess. Aha! Chat, I was suspicious. And, you know, it was a good thing, too. So there were 6 posts in that other room, and there's, like, design in the 3 and 3 grouping. So I'm assuming I'm supposed to leave the first one up, drop the next 2, then have an up, down, up on the second one, and that's why this room exists. Let's just quickly double check. Oh yeah, in case you've never played Super Paper Mario before, the skill that you first learn is being able to turn everything 3-dimensional, which I think is a very cool mechanic. And which has always been, so I initially played these games kind of out of order. I played this game first because I had a Wii. And so then when I got a GameCube, that was when I played Thousand Year Door for the first time. And having played Thousand Year Door, I was like, okay, how do I get Paper Mario for the N64? Like, just how do I do that? Because this game was really good. They're a fish, chat. Bop. And so I played them entirely backwards, which is fine. But it meant that I developed my appreciation. Hello, Kaz! Hi! I love the bop. Yes, you know what? You're right. You're here. And so I need to give you a dab Sir, thank you for being here, for joining. And surprisingly, I don't have a hammer yet. I was actually just saying how ridiculous, how, like, literally, utterly ridiculous it is that this game has, like, set off the hammer signal multiple times and then rewarded me with not a hammer. So what I have is a ground pound, and that's fine. Kimenzel, I need an emote that I don't have yet to respond to you, so I'm skipping you. That's fine. Yes! Yes! Kaz, I saw that because I think Fowl was in my stream a couple streams ago and used the dab emote, and I was like, yo, that is perfect. That is exactly what is needed for your vibe, and I love it. So I'm so glad you got it. And I know, you gotta get that hammer. I just spent 2 games exclusively having a jump and a hammer, and now this game refuses to give me a hammer. Which is just, yeah. Flame Crystal, I am aware that I am streaming on American Thanksgiving. It is the only other day this week when I could fit it in. So I'm just gonna have to shrug and deal with it and say, you know what, happy Thanksgiving to all of my American viewers, or happy Yanksgiving, according to Fiend, which is something I find just hilarious. I prefer to think of this as my pre-birthday celebration, which is fine. So I'm not in America. I don't have today off. Today is a normal work day for me in this afternoon. So I figured I'd pop a little stream in this morning, but I am hoping that any American viewers who are not here are having a wonderful Thanksgiving, and those that are here have plans for a wonderful Thanksgiving. Yeah, Kaz, I was like, wait, what? So many more emote slots. And thankfully now I have at least plans for it, because there's a lot I need to catch up on. Yeah, pre-birthday, getting older. It's fantastic. Flame Crystal, it was lovely to see you. Feel free to dip whenever you need to. And yeah, hope you have a wonderful day. So I just created this door, chat, using my lovely friend Thudley, who is still not a hammer. And I'm just, yeah. Garlic Grove, nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Kappa, did I know that? I don't know. Lol. No worries, Kaz. Thank you for stopping in, saying hi. Thanks for the dab, and I hope you have yourself a wonderful lurk. Okay, so what's through this door? Whoa! That is an emote, Flame Crystal. Whoa, excuse? What is that? I don't know what it is, but I'll tell you what I'm going to try and do with it. Oh no, not right now. It'll sink. Now. I'm gonna try and catch it. Oh, I'm hiding behind some plants. Look at that shot. Yes. Bitacuda. I know a song. Yo, so worth. I think that was pretty worth it. Bitacudas look terrifying to me. Okay, so what's ahead? What's going on here? What have we got going? Not very much. Garlic Grove, this is not my first playthrough. This is a game that it's actually one of the first games, I think, that I owned myself, like on my own console and everything. And so I have played it before. I'm not an expert, however, and I'm not playing using a walkthrough, so I expect to still miss things. But it's definitely, like, I remember thinking the first time I played that I was like, you can't beat a game like this. This is perfect. And then I played Thousand Year Door and I was like, okay, so can there be 2 perfect games that are very different from each other? Because, and I think I still hold to that opinion. Yeah, that's really cool, Flame Crystal. Your brother did do a very good job. I know that Mrs. Settledown made Settledown Beavis's emotes, and so I think it's just really delightful when you can kind of... Uh-oh. Chat, I was just trying to kill a Bitacuda. I think I made something angry, though. Uh-oh. Bloop. I accidentally triggered the mini boss fight, chat. Which is fine. There's a sword fighting game for the 2600, which is pretty perfect. Yeah, I remember that. But Kim Menzel, can you call it a perfect game if it went unreleased? Garlic Grove, you are right. The story in this game is incredible. The story in all the Mario RPGs that I have played, like, it's just always incredible. You're just like, this is so... But I am so here for it. I'm so on board. It's lovely. Maybe Bowser is drowning. I'm not sure, but the bloop, bloop. Lady Kiwi bloop. Yeah, Romy! Yeah, your blooper! Oh my gosh, you're right. You're right. I have that one. I have that one, which means I can bloop it up. I do have a blooper. I do. That's so great. Okay, so, we've apparently made the blooper angry. So chat, remember? The thing we were told by the random pixel that was hiding in a bush earlier, yep, that's real, I'm not making any of this up, is that there's a monster under the sea that has a red tentacle and we need to burn it. Okay. So... I don't know what's up, but we're here. But bloop, what's going on? Okay, so that's a tentacle. Goombella's tattle on bloopers. Please don't burn my tentacle. I'm sorry. Oh, there is a red tentacle. There's a red tentacle, chat. Redeemed word of the stream. Okay, Menzel, I'm a little bit busy right now, but I will do my best. Because bloop is the best word of the stream. Okay, chat, this is a massive blooper. I'm a little terrified. Because we've only ever seen bloopers. You know what? I'm gonna leave it because this is a dialogue, which means it's not gonna continue. So I'm gonna get to this word of the stream. Oh no, is streamer busy? Oh no. You know what? There is an emote that Ronnie is working on that I'm going to need for like every future conversation with the two of us. Oh no! I have competing redemptions. How do? Okay, streamer's busy. Flame Crystal, thank you for redeeming. Keep doing what you're doing. I will finish this blooper fight first, and then I will get to the word of the stream. So, bloop. Hey, land freaks, how'd you like a tentacle sandwich? You know what, Fal, you're right. What do tentacle sandwiches taste like, actually? And are they good? Because maybe I do want a tentacle sandwich. It is, like, edging towards lunchtime in my time zone, and so maybe I would like a tentacle sandwich. Oh my gosh. Okay. So things that I need to not do is get stabbed by not red tentacles. Okay, so that's blue. That's great. I heard a thing that made me think like someone might have just followed, and I can't look right now because I have to swim. Oh, that's the one we want. That's the one we want. That's the one we want. Nice to meet you, Garlic Grove. Yes, thank you so much for the follow, Garlic Grove. That's very, very lovely. Tentacles and bread with a hint of mayo. Lady QW, you do not enjoy seafood. You're right, but it's blooper. Maybe it doesn't taste like seafood. I'm always game to try it. I've just tried a lot of seafood, and in general, it is not very good if it's not very fresh. Which is fine. Please play this game forever. Well, you know what? I am trying to 100% it as best I can in terms of like cards and recipes and stuff, so it might take forever. It might. Video game characters might taste like C++ food. Fight me, K Menzel. I do not have the right emote for you. Oh, interesting. I'm just gonna leave this stream up, this screen up for a second. It was bloop. Was that it? Was that it, K Menzel? Was that the redemption? It's fine. I'll actually just go look at the redemption. We're just gonna We're just very aware. So I don't think he likes it, chat. When I hit his red tentacle with fire. It's not very centered, I'm sorry about that. Wow. We have ourselves a blub loop, word of the stream. Mostly because, you know, I just found it funny. Slightly more than bearable. That's funny. Okay, so he hates it when we hit the red tentacle. But the red tentacle is not always the tentacle that comes up. So I'm just gonna just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Rude. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Just keep swimming. No, run away. I don't know if he has like AI for like if he tries to like hit me. The red one's just inflamed. Well, it will be soon. Wow, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, okay, okay. I don't know how many. I think it's about every fourth one is the red one. Yes. Very nice. Blue. Okay. Cool. Chat, did I kill the blooper? See your doctor immediately if you have a red tentacle. That's some good advice. I see a pipe ahead. Whee! Okay. Wait. Am I sure there's nothing interesting on the sides? Yeah. Okay. Alright. I tend to avoid the doctor whenever the cure involves fire. I'm not entirely certain I was curing him, K-Menzel, but I appreciate that. Okay, let's check one more time, as one always does. Alright, we have defeated the ocean blooper and its red tentacle. So that is chapter 3-2. 2. Yes, of course I want to save my progress. My gosh. But yeah, Garlic Grove, always check 3D because I have played through this game more than once. I deleted 3 save files off of this console to stream this. And this is not the first console that I owned that I've played this on. So at minimum, I've played this game 3 times. Actually, it's more. And I 100% have found secrets in this playthrough that I haven't found before. Because, like, just always check 3D. And sometimes you forget, but, like, always check it. Curing killing sounds like semantics. K-Menzel, to you it would. Okay, somehow, Palpatine has returned. They've started so many of these with somehow, and that's the only thing I can think of whenever it comes up. Somehow, the heroes had beached the big blooper and crossed the tile pool. Okay. But before they could dry, they saw the imposing silhouette of Fort Francis. It sure is getting dark, Peach said in a quiet voice. But when they looked up, they realized they were in the shadow of a huge tree. Mario, knowing in his gut, his girthy gut, this must be the way, set out towards the great tree. Everyone should play through this game a minimum of 3 times. You know what? Up in a tree. I don't disagree with you, Garlic. As I said, I really enjoyed this game. Oh, interesting. Not a lot of this tree is 3-dimensional, chat. Oh, look, there's a little mini tree. There's a little wee bitty tree with a tiny little door. That's cute. Hey, buddy, I'll be back. Yeah, a very flat tree. But that's probably okay. Oh gosh, feels like this is gonna be an interesting one. Ooh, a Koopa. Okay. So I think two things. First is, for some reason, I'm feeling boomy. Bonk. Oh dear. I would love to be earning points right now, but I don't know where to go to do that. Oh no, I need that. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we just met two things. We met one of those guys that like shoots gas at you that's green, and so I assume he's poison. Since blue was ice and pink was sleep, maybe? I don't remember. And we also met, oh, pixelated thing. It was just crawling. Just crawling on walls. Oh no. Oh no. This is very, very bad. Very bad for climbing. Oh my gosh. Nope. I got a ah! Yeah, that's what I expected to happen. Why am I running everywhere? The fast flowers are not my favorite because I actually do find them very hard to control. Oh my gosh, spam of a bunch of things. Foul, thank you for redeeming seasonal candy. Foul, thank you for redeeming non-seasonal candy. Kimenzel, thank you for redeeming hydrate. Kimenzel, thank you for redeeming dehydrate. Ah! Okay. So I'm gonna do this in order. In the order, not that they were redeemed, I'm sorry, because that would take way too long. Because I eat candy canes very slowly. But in the order that I think will not kill me. So I'm actually gonna start with the non-seasonal candy. And I'm sorry, because I'm not entirely sure what would happen to the inside of my mouth if I put a Jolly Rancher Sour in there, along with a candy cane. These are my non-seasonal candies, chat, because I think you might find it funny to see what face I make when I put a sour candy in my mouth. Is this the Lady QEW Konami code? Seasonal candy, non-seasonal candy, dehydrate, dehydrate, hydrate, dehydrate, start select. Oh! There are sour candy canes. I know there are. Because they've hurt me before. Sure. Where do I get them? Oh my gosh, this is attacking my tongue. Oh! Almost. No, Grove, thank you. Thank you for that. I'm sure, I think this stream is more than pain and suffering because usually it's just feeding me snacks. I should turn up the lights so the pain and suffering is more visible. Thank you. Thank you, Kimenzo. And thank you also for redeeming Hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. Clear out a little bit of the sour from my mouth. Oh, look at that. We have light. And then, we're still working through our bâtonnet de fromage, but I can feel the bottom of the bag with my fingers. And that's very exciting. And so thank you, Kimenzo, also for redeeming dehydrate. I will have my salty snack. And I appreciate it. And now, Valorant, thank you very much for redeeming seasonal candy. I have a candy cane here. I'm trying to be very careful unwrapping it because I'm really hoping it doesn't break. Ah, dang it. I broke it. That's fine though. Gosh, it tastes odd after all those other flavors. I was a walrus for a second there. I'm pretty sure candy canes just are designed to break. Oh yeah! You can smash them up and put them into cookies, or you can smash them up and melt them in hot chocolate. Flame Crystal, have an amazing day. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. There we go. I'm caught up. So let's see what else this tree has to offer. Okay. I'm really not sure how I'm supposed to get there other than... Oh! There it is. That's better. This makes much more sense. Wow. You know what? That sounds fair, Val. I would understand that decision. So now we're using Peach's skills because she can float. Drink peppermint schnapps until the sight of candy canes is nauseating. Goodbye. Uh-oh. I need a different pixel out. Oh my gosh! Did anybody else see that? When she changed this? Watch her feet, watch her feet! Look, she goes on little tippy toe and you can see the teeny little points of her shoes! Adorable. Oh, nope. I pressed the wrong button, chat. I know, it's a shocker. So I'm gonna reset. Oh my gosh, her ground pound is the best. She has petticoats. Chat, she has petticoats. Playing as Peach in this game has changed my life. I'm not even exaggerating. Where am I trying to be next? Okay, I can't get to that one. You know what? That's fair. So, Fal, I can see a route. I was just waiting for that thing to be not in the spot where it would hurt me. So I could get up this way. But it has been a while since I looked at things in the third dimension. Interesting. What are those bricks? Are you serious? Oops! I missed! That's gonna happen at least 2 more times, is my guess. Excuse you. Come back here. Okay, thanks. Thank goodness I'm not trying to, speedrun this. Okay. So this is where I need Peach. I feel like that's gonna happen at least twice more because I haven't even got to the part of the tree where you need to do some exploration yet. Platformers. Yeah. I just didn't trust that it would drop me on the platform, so I jumped. But apparently it's not a very wide platform. Can't I just do that? We're all Canadian here, eh? I can have an accent if I want to. That sounded a little bit more not Canadian at all. I know what I'm about. We got that there hockey, eh? When's the Stanley Cup Finals? I swear I'm Canadian. This was the 3D spot where it did a weird, right? And it just got me back onto that one. I think maybe I was supposed to use it to go this way, but I cheatsed it with the parasol, which is kind of funny. Yep. Oh, nope. Can't make that jump. She is... Nope. Okay. I need to get rid of this guy first because the height of my jump... Excuse?
I eat.
Because it cures poison. Okay. Get rid of the enemies. That's a door. That's great. Don't turn 3D right here. What is this brick? Okay. I did go to the mall recently, so clearly Canadian. Let's go to the mall today. Yeah. I'm gonna get copyright. I'm gonna get DMCA'd, chat. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of money. Okay. We got one. Canadians play hockey before they can walk. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. That's how being Canadian works. They revoke your Canadian card, eh, if you can't do that. I mean, speaking as someone who literally cannot skate to save her life, I probably should be very careful. Whoop! I hear a ding! There's a ding noise, and it's not just the money I'm collecting. Chat, there was a dinging noise. Foul, yes. Right now I do have 3D limits because I haven't... Humongous spoilers for anyone who hasn't played this game before. Because I haven't beat the Flopside Pit of 100 Trials twice. And so, I haven't even found Flopside yet, technically, so I'm just cheating. So I have 3D limits because it does the little countdown in the corner, and then I start taking a health point of damage. And then the counter resets. So you just have to be swapping back and forth quite a lot. Thank you very much for the follow, BC315. Lovely to have you here, and I really appreciate that follow. That's very nice of you. The damage inflicted for existing in 3D, I know it well. Amazing. I think that that's all that's in here, though. I don't see anything else. Okay. That's why I went digital years ago. Quality joke. Love it. Okay. So we figured out this pipe. Can I make this jump? Yeah. I'm offended by his existence, though, so I bop. Okay. Ah! You know what? I think I have a solution for this problem. And that solution, as always, is fire. Too high, better fall down again? That I considered flipping to 3D. But instead I'm gonna participate in deforestation, I guess, and burn a little bit of the tree? Sounds kind of mean when I say it that way. Okay. Where are we at? Bowser is bad for the environment, actually. I solid agree. Cool. So we made it to section 2 of the tree. Whoops. I was not holding in the correct direction for that, chat. Section 2 of the tree. Which contains things and stuff. Ooh, crush it. Sorry, I saw an enemy. I decided I was gonna kill it instead of making progress with the room. Oh no, a daisy! Chat, that daisy's gonna put me to sleep. How many times will that daisy put me to sleep is a very good question. What? Yes. Okay. Progress? What's that? Oh, it's a daisy. Must crush. Ugh, dang it. Excuse you. Literally pressing the jump button. How much health does this daisy have? 12. No! Okay, thank goodness. I got the daisy tier. We're fine. We're fine. We're obviously progress in this stream, whatever a gress is. Okay, so chat, this is how this works. I'm gonna hit the save button, because there's a save button. There's a lot of tree to climb here. And apparently, the switch that's going from blue to red has something to do with it. But they gave me a little, like, flash. Yep. There are platforms. I just made some platforms. Oh, you jerk. You are so rude. Nope. I pressed 2 there. Anyway. I want to keep all of these items because they all apply to recipes. Anyway, I hit that. Oh no. Okay, Menzel looked something up in the dictionary, didn't he? Gress is a thriving hamlet on the Isle of Lewis in Scotland. Gress is adjacent to the— Even worse! Why are there so many things to hit now? Let's kill some enemies, because I'm frightened. Oh, I'm so tempted. Hold on, chat. Be right back. Great. I keep hoping that they're gonna drop something that will give me health, and then they don't. Gress is a thriving hamlet on the Isle of Lewis in Scotland. Gress is adjacent to the larger village of Back. So Backgress is the thing we're learning? Between 1919 and 1921, Gress, along with nearby Cole, Lewis, and Tong, was the scene of several land raids. Wow. Oh, an enemy. That was fun. Cool. So thanks to K. Menzel. Pretty progress. Thank goodness. That daisy needs to calm down. Oh, cool, I made a ladder. So, probably, I'm supposed to hit that again. Because probably there's a platform I'm supposed to jump to. Gosh, how are daisies just the worst opponents in, like, all Mario games? Sorry, did I just take 2 points of damage and get put to sleep while killing that daisy? Oh, there's a pipe there. That's exciting. Like, did anyone else see that? Because that feels... You know what, Val? I can't dispute your emotes. Oh! So there's some evil spikes here. It's even a rabbit. Okay, so all of that to hit this little switch. I don't like this one. But puns are what make 3D bearable. Fair. Oh, I'm on like the last spike. I do not have enough health for this tree. These daisies. Oh, actually, you know what's not a bad idea? going the slim route. Because I think that doesn't hit me. Ugh, dang it. I moved. Wow! Heck, man! These daisies are wrecking my health. Okay. Nope, I missed. Oh, good. It worked anyway. Bomb the switch again. Good point, sir. Very good point. Oh, something else to jump on. Guys, it's having some issues with those curves. Please give me something that gives me health gain. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Shauna Marie. Blah, 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 blah. Shauna Marie Gaming. Hello. Thank you for stopping by. The Super Paper Mario category? Yeah, you know what? I would expect that there are not that many. I'm doing very well today. How are you doing? Nice to see you. I am having a little bit of trouble sometimes reading words when I am doing things that are particularly platformy. Oh my stars. We got ourselves some chain chomps. Hello. Oh, wow. I bet Bowser doesn't hurt them at all. Yeah, they don't care. Okay, Peach. They're bonking each other. I do really enjoy this game. It is... Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Shauna Marie Gaming. Gaming YT? Gaming YouTube, I would guess. Yeah, thank you very much for that follow. This is one of my favorite games. I have many favorite games though, and so I shouldn't talk. This is just absolutely one of the games that I would classify as near perfect. Okay, sure. I will call you Sean. Okay, so there's nothing else in this room. That was just for a card. That was still pretty worth it. It seemed like a rare card. Make the jump. Woo! I'm getting, like, absolutely wrecked by the daisies. Okay, I see a block up there. It's fine. So what ridiculousness are they going to make me go through to hit another switch? Oh! Oh, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, my dude. Come over here, please. Wow, that thing is having a day. Okay. So, like, I recognize that actually completing the game is important, but murdering the enemies is more important, right, everybody? We can all agree on that. So, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a slim one, where I'm gonna have to jump on that platform and then just slim it up and just go straight through whatever this mess is, because I think that's how that works. Yep. Oh dear. I am seeing something, chat, that makes me think when I hit this switch, this thing is gonna block me. So I think this is another one of those. All squooshed. Amazing. You know what? It looks like Doritos because we need a sponsor in this stream. Doritos is almost as good as Ruffles. I'm kidding. What's better than 100%ing murder? Garlic Grove, you understand what sort of stream this is. I mean, I don't actually advocate for murder. Please don't do that. But There are enemies in this game and they need to be undone. That's how this works. I will crush you. How do I think I'm gonna do it this. That seems relatively obvious. Ugh. Shit. It's a sneaky. Oh no, there's an enemy down there. Hold on. Hold on. Pause everything. Ah, dang it. He's getting too far. I think there's a lot that you can do with speedruns, which are... I wonder if can I Thudley this? Not if I'm that slow. Why are you so far away? Ah, dang it. Oh, delightful. That's fabulous. Yeah, there's a lot of things that you can do in speedruns that, like, often surprise me. I'm just gonna leave the fireworks up. Yeah, to be fair, you can speedrun any game even if it has no tricks whatsoever, which is, I think, what the... one of the fun things about, like, the Wind Waker speedrun category, the, like, any percent category, is any percent still used to take, like, 6 hours, like, 5 or 6 years ago, until someone found the barrier skip, and then it jumped down to, like, 30 minutes, which is huge. Fair. Cool. So they did give me a health. All of that to make a door, and now I'm on the wrong part of it. Hey chat, I think we need to fall down on purpose now. Whee! Oh! Ho ho! No, dang it. Okay, let's wait till he's on this wall. Yes. We caught up with the enemy that I wanted to wreck. Yeet the plumber! Yes. Oh no wait, I actually wanted the pipe. Not the door. I understand. Click those buttons fast. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so I think I'm gonna hit the save brick because I'm in a pretty good position right now, in my opinion. We go through the door. Oh! Uh-oh! I think I know who this is. I know it was like a stream ago. I'm just trying to get to the end of this chapter. I think this might be... Finally, you arrive. You don't wear tardiness well. At last, the hero. I know you from the festival of hair that dances upon your lip. I am a humble servant of Count Black, master of dimensions, pleaser of crowds. I am Dementio. Okay, I fight you. It is truly enchanting to finally meet my hapless victims. I have prepared a special morsel of a treat for you. What? How about some magic? The one thing to be said about Count Black, he may be ultimate evil trying to destroy all worlds, but he knows how to build a balanced party. Because so far, we've met the barbarian, Chomps, and we met Mimi, the illusionist. And he's definitely got, well, I don't know, maybe I'd call Dementio a sorcerer, but, like, seems like he remembered to put a wizard in his party, and that's pretty important. We'll just have to see who does AoE damage. Anyway, Magic, apparently. And voila, you are now in Dimension D, a dimension of my own creation. Oh, Chunks is Scottish, yeah. I just mean barbarian in terms of the D&D class. In this mind-bending realm, my attacks are 256 times more potent. I am now far more powerful. I could obliterate you with the raise of an eyebrow. Now we must duel like two gleaming banjos on a moonlit stoop. I think the realm is probably binary. Can you pierce this illusion? Great question. I literally do not know if I can. I also don't know which one I'm supposed to use. So let's... I don't like it when I'm too close to them. Rude. What am I supposed to be learning? Because so far what I'm learning is jump on him when he's in jump height. Ah, rude. Rude, my dude. So, rude. Okay, so that one's not the real one. Nope. I don't have the jump height for all of these. Please stop moving. So far what I'm learning is it's a pretty low base amount. Yeah, that's fair, actually. Well, this is actually one of those situations where I would have kind of loved to have Tippy to aim at him. Your blows are like miniature jackhammers wielded by tiny, angry road workers. How is this possible? This dimension makes me 256 times more powerful. What? You say that this place also makes you more powerful? Ha 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 ha. So I think they were just showing us the ratio of attacks. Of course! That was simply an amusement that played out exactly as I planned. Were you amused? That was just an hors d'oeuvre. The next time we meet, you will feast on a deadly 8-course meal. Okay. So, not the most effective villain. But, like, we're here. Well, Jester and Magician aren't a class in D&D, and so if I were trying to build him, it would be about whether I was choosing a sorcerer with innate magic or a wizard with learned magic, and I don't think I know enough about him yet to make the choice. Warlock is a good one, though, actually. You know what, Fel? If he gets his powers from Count Black, then, you know, Warlock, you know, there's some options. So I think we'll have to see how the story unfolds before we can determine, but at least they do have a caster in their party. That seems pretty important. A little more, perhaps. They are strong, but they must be stronger yet to defeat Black. And so this is my case for Wizard. The Dementio does not seem to be playing by all the rules, and so I think it shows great intelligence. I could YouTube that, but that's not as fun as building it myself. There's usually more than one build path for like a pre-existing character into a game like D&D. And so I've seen like 16 different options for building the Mandalorian, and some of them are good, and some of them use optionals, and some of them don't. And so like there's multiple, and some of them use like slight homebrew and stuff like that. And so if I were trying to get Dementio, I'll think about it. I must make sure they can face him when the time comes around at last. So, I'm not sure he's actually as friendly with Count Black as he would maybe like me to think he is. Oh, move, Bowser, please. Thank you. Okay, so something's throwing stuff at me. And I don't know that I'm a huge fan of it. Oh. You are throwing stuff at me. Whoops. And I'm falling, apparently. It is almost lunchtime, chat. Ooh, barely missed that. So I'm still tree climbing, because I was told... Oh, there's another one. Rude! Rude twice? That there was red wind. There we go. That's what I thought. Oh, cool! The red wind just exists? Yeah, how tall is this tree? Very? Okay. How tall is this pipe, though? For real? Over 9,000! I got an emote for that. What is for lunch, actually? I think it's pasta? Ooh, a coin block. Yes, I like. Perfect. Jump off the side, only one way to find out. You know what, K-Menzel? I don't know that that would work because there were 3 different, like, tree zones. There was the outer part of the tree, there was the inner part of the tree, and then there was the tree top. And if I just jumped off, I feel like it wouldn't take me back all the way down to the bottom of the tree. Which is kind of sad, because I actually would love it if it did that. And if, like, jumping off in chapter 3.3 just returned you to chapter 3.1. You just, like, landed at the bottom of the tree. That would be amazing. Okay. Cool. But for now, we end this chapter, so that is 3.3 that is over. Next week, I think, is a weird week for me. So first of all, yes, I would like to save my progress. I would love that. I am going to finish up streaming here, so I'm just going to take a look around at who there is going to be available to raid. So if you were hanging out with me, it was lovely to meet you. Thank you very much to all of the new people who chose to follow. I really appreciate that. And hopefully I'll be able to see you back and again at some future stream. I usually stream about twice a week. Right now, the timing of that is kind of flexible because I work part-time flex hours. So I have to kind of base it on what my work schedule is. And my work schedule next week is kind of weird. So instead of streaming Monday like I usually do, I believe that I will be streaming on Tuesday next week from 3 to 5. That is my current plan. I will post in my Discord when I know for sure, because I'm just going to double check with K-Menzel about my timing. I think my next stream is going to be another one of these, like, tenuous somewhere around 10 a.m. next Thursday, but it'll probably be a few minutes late. I know, Garlic Grove, I'm sorry. It's such a good game. This is actually a game that it's, like, really hard for me to remember that I tend to have time limits on my streams because I solid would just play it for like 8 hours and then not notice. And that's kind of bad for your eyes and stuff like that. But yeah, so hopefully there will be some people who are able to stop by for that. But either way, my plan is next Tuesday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I'm next going to go live. So hopefully some of you can pop back in and see what happens in chapter 3-4 when hopefully we're going to be able to confront Francis and maybe get Tippy back, because that's been the whole point of this chapter so far. So it's been lovely to meet you all. We are going to go on a little bit of a raid because I am pretty sure yes, Francis is the one that is classified as the nerd according to this game. I am pretty sure that my lovely friend Kim Mixil I tend to call them Kemi, but that's just because of my pronunciation problems. They're live. They're playing Pokemon Shining Pearl, I think, maybe Brilliant Diamond. I'm not sure. They're going for a badge. And so let's go join them as they do some Pokemoning. Because that is a fun game that I also love. I was playing the original one on my like little DS a couple days ago because it was very exciting. So yeah, lovely to meet you all. Lovely to see you all. Thank you so much for joining me, and go give some love over to Kemi, and just some encouragement. And I hope that all of my American viewers have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and that everybody, that everybody has a chance to have a lovely day and a wonderful weekend. Bye.